What's good?
Hey man, international busy king. That's what we doing.
My
That's
dude,
how we on
man.
it this year.
Yo, my man. Let's go ahead, man. How has it been for you from Wednesday to now, Top? The last 5 days for you.
Can we start from Saturday
Wednesday.
to now?
No, I'm going from Wednesday.
From Saturday. I battled 3 times this week, 4 times for real.
Okay, let's start from Saturday. My bad.
So this
Continue,
week's
sir.
been kind of crazy for. I know
Continue,
days
sir.
running together. I
Yes,
know,
yes,
whatever.
yes.
But so Saturday I battled in Cleveland on Fonz card. Y'all go get the VOD to that. Um, it was dope. Shout out to my brother Fonz for putting that together. The camp. Shit was fire. So I did that Saturday. My birthday was actually Sunday,
Happy
so
birthday, man.
I celebrated that. Thank you. I celebrated that in Cleveland with a couple hostings. Went to see my kids Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday we had to fly to Atlanta.
Damn. Let me just say this, bro. Did we do you a disservice? And I'm apologize to you also on behalf of myself. First of all, I think there's a lot of conversations, and no shade to no brothers at all, but there was a lot of talk about Tay Rock schedule, Loso schedule, right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, we didn't really put emphasis on your schedule.
Nobody. I don't even think niggas mentioned it for real. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah, real
funky.
talk. I did not mention it. I got
Like,
to shame on
and I get it. I get it.
like
Like,
that.
Geechee Car was a big thing, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, it was noticeable. You get what I'm saying? Like, all right, we noticed that Loso and Tay Rock is on these big ass cars battling each other, and then everybody go to this other big ass card and battle 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that T Top got to go do this big ass card, get on a flight, and come out here and do this big ass card in UK against the fucking champion.
Bro, I
You
seen
know what
you
I'm
leave.
saying?
I seen you do a dash out the fucking building after the battle, my nigga. Come on.
I
Pew.
had
He's a
my luggage in the building. And I was just prepared because I knew I had to go to the airport. I had a certain time I had to be in the airport, and I was really late. I almost didn't make the flight. I'm so glad I did because everybody was already doubting me in UK. Like, he's not gonna show up. He's not gonna be here. He's not coming. He scammed us. He robbed the money. He's not coming. You know what I'm saying? So it was so fucking dope to just be here, nigga. Once I was here, bro, and they just see me here, it didn't matter what I did. I'm gonna keep it funky. You know what I'm saying?
Your second time coming out to UK, right? Your second time.
Third, remember the first time was with URL.
Right. Third time. Okay, my bad. Third
First
time.
time was with URL, and then I was just here
With
in
coffee,
November
home
for
tea. With
for
coffee, home tea.
members only.
Right.
Yeah, but they was on a different card though. So I was on members and they was on Premier Battle League.
Okay.
This time I was on members again. So I like when I come out here, I really be rocking with members for the most part. Yeah, he had Clips hosting this one. Jerry West was on the card. It was a dope situation for London. It was real big out here.
Well, before I get back to London, man. So talk to me about your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, man. I seen you all those 3 days. I was worried, Top. I ain't gonna lie, because you was outside with the savages and the demons and the gangster niggas. You was partaking in this. You was doing this. You was with us 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You rap free. Too much. I seen you with a hot little pretty little thing. Respectfully, you feel it? Respectfully. I give you props, sir. I give you props. I wanted to tell you that too.
That was my lawyer.
That was your lawyer. Part of me. Okay.
That was my lawyer.
That was your lawyer. Good lawyer to have on the team, sir. I ain't mad at you. Hear me?
Yeah, she take care of business.
Absolutely. So talk to me, man, because one thing that I noticed, you and the mayor and the other battle rappers, the camaraderie I seen between the brothers. T-Top, you've been there for a long time. Have you ever seen any shit like this, bro?
No. Nah. And I don't think nobody has. I've talked to guys that's been around here longer than me, even guys on the card. Calico, John.
He said the same thing. Hitman said the same thing to me. You said it. Arsenal said it.
Hitman too. Arsenal. I forgot about Arsenal. Arsenal on the card. Like a lot of guys, a few guys that been here before me, and after me and my time or whatever. None of us never seen this shit.
Tay Rock said the same thing. Tay Rock said that to me.
Yeah, and it's so dope. And I see so many people complaining, man. Like, I just watched Chris Unbiased blog, and I ain't gonna front. I'm a Chris Unbiased. Like, I like Chris Unbiased. I ain't one of them niggas that be shitting on Chris Unbiased. That's my, I fuck with Chris. There was just certain shit that they was saying. They was like, dog, just let us live, bro. Just let us live one time. We deserve to live.
What was said? I don't know what said. I don't.
I don't know. You know,
Oh,
I ain't really. Cause that's my man though. You know what I'm saying? But he was just like
okay.
on some shit like, oh, the money gotta be spread out. I see y'all booking y'all friends and let's people that deserve the looks and shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Nigga, this politics. We know politics like that from the beginning. Your niggas get in the door. That's any nigga. That's why niggas join fraternity. So when they go somewhere 10 years later and there's somebody that rep the same thing, they can get in the door a little bit easier. That's anything around the world. So you can't be like, oh, niggas, you gotta spread the money. Oh, this guy deserves a look. Danny Myers deserves a look. This guy deserves a look. Why they deserve a look? Are they nice?
Listen,
I ain't no knock to Chris. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
shout out to Bad News. Shout out to Bad News because Bad News was the first person that called me and put me on to this. And I feel like the man gets his love as he should. John should get his love also, but I feel Bad News also.
Bad News need to get all the praise.
Absolutely, in the world. My nigga, for real.
From the world, from the beginning, he should have. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. My brother, he ain't thirsty for the limelight. He's not. He never been, bro. He put niggas in position to get some bread, and he know who's really appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And he know who let the world know, like, yo, News put this together with the help of T-Top and the mayor.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? News did this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was very appreciative, brother. I got to do my first commentary for a whole show. Vici, I got paid for that shit. It was love, my nigga.
It was dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas ain't used to seeing it. Every time somebody sees some money, they always got a plan for it. But I think the money should be used like this, and I think the money should be used like that, and I think, oh, that's too much for this, and that's too much for that. Let us live. Let us fucking live. We put so much on the line. If a nigga once said he won't put 30,000 on the battle, so the fuck what?
Well, you say that though, but beyond the money on the floor did amp you up. Did it not throw money or everybody up though? Did it not?
Of course, it's money on the floor. That's in anything. That's if we playing 2K and there's money on the floor. If we playing dice and whatever we're doing, if it's money on the floor, and if it's something that we passionate about, it's gonna make you amplify. So, hell, you fucking right. It turned us up. It turned us up.
I did not see
me up. I can't speak for everybody. It turned my black ass up. I tell you that shit.
Oh, you think? We can tell, sir. We can tell. We really can tell that. Listen, I gotta be honest though, Top.
Yes, sir.
I was worried because once again, I seen you chilling the whole weekend.
You see me partying. You see me doing my thing.
You with your crew, your gang. Shout out to nigga. Fuck all your whole squad. The part like niggas, my
brother.
Man, the 3 of them nigga, I fuck with him. That's my guy.
Your crook. That's my cousin.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
My whole squad.
I fuck with your squad.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's some good guys.
You was having too much fun for me,
bro. But how? What's too much fun?
Before the battle, my nigga, you was doing too much.
But what's too much fun,
bro? Why is you outside 3 o'clock in the morning?
Every night, though. Make sure you put that out there. Every night, 4 or 5 in the morning. Every night, though.
Every night.
Because I'm at a conference fellowshipping with my brothers, my black men, you know what I'm saying, for a purpose. We're here for a purpose. So if it mean a couple extra late nights, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If it mean a couple more shots in celebration of what we're celebrating, then that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? As long as we show up and handle motherfucking business. You get what I'm saying? All the partying, niggas only complain about the partying when you do bad. You know what I'm saying? Like the partying, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't even be in the conversation if a nigga doing good type shit. Now I understand a nigga seeing it and being worried because I would too. Like, yo, that nigga getting fucked up this weekend. I hope he come to put on. You know what I'm saying? I hope he come to put on. So I get it. But shit, nigga, this T-Top, I'm a professional. And then the way I schedule my work and my material, I made sure that I was gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think I was writing for 3 battles. I was writing for 7. I was writing 7 rounds at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I got Chef 3 done first, and then I wrote 2 for Gemini, which was London, and then I wrote the 1 rounder for Cleveland, and then I went back and finished. Once I got all of them done, I went back and did the last round for Gemini. Well, I did the last round. I didn't do the last round for Gemini until I was on the plane. So I did like on the plane and shit like that, but it was fire.
The battle with Chef Trez, is this little bro versus big bro? I felt like that.
Definitely. That's my little bro. He know that.
He said that. He said big bro.
Like it ain't no secret or no shot or nothing like that. That's my fucking little bro. Damn right. damn right. Always. That's my heart right there. That's my dog.
Talk to me about the Spit That Hate days real quick before I go into the material. Talk to me about the Spit That Hate days when y'all was coming up, because obviously you were there. He was there also. And
yeah, but you gotta understand though, like when Trez came around, my Spit That Heat days was damn near over already. I might have had another battle on that league or something, like maybe like one more battle or something like that. But my run was almost over there. You know, I had moved on to like URL and shit like that, or you know what I'm saying, just doing different things like that by the time bro came over there. And when he came over there, bro, shit, he was just an instant star. It like really wasn't nothing to talk about when we seen Chef. You know what I'm saying? I remember the day we seen Chef. It's crazy. This is how it started. It started with me, News, and Chef. So I'm in the building. News came inside like, yo, Top. Yo, it's this kid outside that rap for me. He said he want to rap for you. This nigga super nice, bro. You got to hear this nigga. I came outside and it was Chef Trez and his manager, Marcus with the camera. My nigga, shout out Marcus with the camera. And he rapped. It wasn't battle rap, bro. He was just rapping. And I said, yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. He is crazy. I ran right inside the building. Yo, Blow, this nigga need a battle. He needs a battle. Get this nigga a plate. And the rest was history, bro. The star was born, and he's still here today to talk about it 10, 11, 12, whatever years later. You know what I'm saying? So he did it. He did what he's supposed to do, man. He came in and he conquered this shit.
My nigga, your first round, is that one of your favorite rounds?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you win? Is that after your third round against Rum Nitty, your third round against Math? Can I talk about like those? Where do you put those in your?
Nah, I wouldn't put them in there though. I wouldn't put them in. And the only reason is because the third round against Nitty and the third round against Math was total angle base heavy. I wasn't angle base heavy with Chef, bro. I really haven't been all year angle base heavy. I'll dibble and dabble on things, and it might seem like that because I had started off the way I started off the battle.
My nigga,
I had to implement it, bro. It was like
I'm standing there with Geechee Gotti, and when you say this is the Black Men Voting Project, they came to fill brothers with knowledge, and the stupid ass live right here in Atlanta, and even come to the conference.
Crazy.
I'm sitting there, and Hitman is looking at niggas like, and you said it's something after that. You said you had to be here. You had to be here.
You had to be here for that.
I mean, every morning we woke up to fresh coffee with the eggs done, 24 karat gold steaks with the breadcrumbs. Nigga, I'm with you.
You was there. You was there. Yeah. You had to be there, bro. And he wasn't there, so he can't talk about it because he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there, gang, and I was there. That
should touch a nigga's soul, I think, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga.
Thank you, bro. It was just so real.
Geechee and I were like fucking little kids. We look at each other. Okay, we gotta go to stage, bro. This is too much.
Yo, I looked up. I forgot what round it was. Third round. I looked up third round and Geechee was on the stage. I don't know if he was there already, but
he's there already. We on stage already, bro. We on stage already.
When I seen him, I'm like, hey, this nigga moving doing commentary. In my head, I'm like, hey, this nigga moving doing commentary.
Bro, we couldn't sit down no more, my nigga. You was just,
thank you.
And I'm looking at you, I'm like, yo, this nigga is dumping. And let me say this. Chef Trez was fire.
He was fire, bro. He was fire. We can't take nothing away from Chef Trez's performance.
Was fire.
He was fucking amazing. No cap.
Top.
He was amazing, bro.
You was just, bruh.
Yeah. It go like that though, bro. It go like that though, King. I ain't gonna front, man. You know, sometimes you just get.
You was motivated, man. Keep it real. You was motivated, man. You was motivated.
But I'm saying, but I already had. All right, so only thing changed in my whole 3 rounds worth of material, and some of them was bad and some was good. So only thing that changed was I added them first 4 8. I added them the morning of the battle. You know what I'm saying?
We can tell.
But it was only 8 bars though. So the first 4.
Yeah, them 8 bars. Them 8 bars.
I never lost momentum after them 8 bars, bro. I didn't lose momentum the whole battle. After them 8, it was over, kid. I never lost momentum after that.
The Marilyn Monroe battle rap talk, the King of the South or the Chef
or the Chef Up North.
crazy, nigga.
You could be the king of the South or the chef up north.
Nigga. A line that you said that people slept on in the building, I felt this shit. You said yours is recipes. Ours are felonies. Our books ain't the same.
Our books ain't the. You get what I'm saying? The books ain't the same. Yours recipes, ours is felonies. Our books ain't the same. You feel what I'm saying? I'll beat his ass until the nigga looks ain't the same. Bare knuckles, all right. He'll be shook from the pain. So don't get hit with one blood. This hook ain't a game.
All the blood, one hook game, one hook.
Yeah, one blood. I went crazy.
God damn, my nigga, that was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. No, the line I was surprised that hit real quick. That I thought it was gonna take a little time to resonate.
Right.
Was the Jesus Christ, but that shit hit instantly.
That shit hard, nigga. The Jesus Christ
instantly, bro.
Mm-hmm. The baseball scheme in the second round, that was hard.
Oh yeah. That was kind of crazy. Man. That was kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna front. And then they was catching them drawing pause. They were like, oh shit.
I like your chef flips, though. I like your chef flips, man.
I did an OD, bro, and I feel like my shit was kind of like original and smooth. Like it was, they wasn't forced chef flips. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was pretty cool. Thank you.
And that third round, you went into that political bag and mixing it with my
bro. First time I took a girl to Pound Town, she came back with 50 in her luggage. Man, niggas can't talk like that.
My first lady would speak of the house with my mama and all that. I was just like, then you had a Monopoly scheme mixed in with jail talk, and it was just like, bro, what's going on? This nigga dumping right now, bro.
I got kind of crazy in that third, bro. Niggas said, oh, I put my name on top of the number like a jersey. You heard me? Kind of crazy. I was wilding on them.
What's that feeling like, man?
What's that, bro?
Them 3-0 chance. What kind of feeling is that? I'm there.
They feel like money, bro. They just feel like money. Especially that night. It literally felt like money. But
let's stamp your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's stamp everything you did that whole 3 days. Being the 3-0 chance, your material, being the MVP that night.
Everything played its course, man. Everything played its course, man. I think, God had a plan and it was fulfilled, bro. I took it serious. I was prepared weeks before that battle because I knew my schedule. I knew what I had to get done. And I ain't one of these niggas that's going to prepare late for all these fucking battles and be in all these battles looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I went out there, I beat Dice. I went out there, I beat Chef Trez. I went out there in London and I beat Gemini. And I could live and talk about it.
Wow, man. So what's next for you, man?
You'll be seeing a trailer soon.
Now, hold on. Time out. Can I talk about the tweet that you did trying to antagonize?
Yeah, son. Where your man's at? Where he at?
You want Mook, don't you?
Where he at?
Wait, truth be told, if
where he at?
Hold on a second. Where's that conversations a couple of years ago where you and Mook? There was conversations, right?
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, right?
Always, yeah.
How close were y'all percentage-wise to getting this done?
I told y'all I had a contract for Mook. I signed the contract, turned it in. 3 days later, it was, yo, we got Big K for you. He ain't doing that. Or 2 days later, maybe 2 days later or something like that. But, yeah, so it was, I already had Mook there. And then other times after that, it's like, yo, we trying to lock in you and Mook. And it just never happened. For whatever reasons, I don't really give a fuck why I don't have it. It just didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't battle if I was Mook.
I wouldn't either.
I know you got something.
I wouldn't either. So now I get to just poke. I know he ain't gonna battle me. I know he ain't gonna battle me. Man. Hey, Mook.
Yeah, I would like to see you a Mook, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, my brother.
Nah, bro, it's one of the ones though. But yes. It's one of the ones. I ain't gonna downplay the situation. Mook is Mook, nigga. We know what's up, and T-Top is T-Top. So, you know what I mean?
Was this the best Atlanta crowd ever?
I love Atlanta, but you gotta think though, Atlanta.
I love Atlanta crowd. I'm talking about the crowd itself being because sometimes Atlanta get a cheap, you don't get that fit.
But not for me though. But listen, this one I'm about to tell you. I've never had that. I love Atlanta loves T-Top and T-Top loves Atlanta. You're not about to get me on that whatever wave you're trying to get me on. I love them.
Listen, I put on my channel that brother that ran up on you in Atlanta and shook your hand. I was right there. I put that on my channels,
Okay, well, dog.
T-Top and shows Wild Love.
I'm gonna check that out.
There was other battle rappers. I'm not gonna say their names. There were other battle
rappers right beside me,
and that nigga went straight to T-Top.
Surrounded me. Other battle rappers surrounded me. Other battle rappers that's on the card.
Huh? I was in New Orleans. A lady stopped me, asked me to take a picture of her at T-Top in New Orleans in front of a store.
Bro, but that's my thing. All right, so I'm gonna get to where I was going with the crowd shit.
Right.
But my thing is, bro, T-Top always been a people person. My fan base is in the streets. My fan base is when I go outside, they're gonna be there no matter what city, what state. They're gonna show hella love. They're gonna want pictures. They're gonna want me to take pictures with their daughters, their kids, their sons. That's what the fuck T-Top fans do. My fans don't live on the internet to comment and on everything and do all of that. I wish they did. Maybe I have
more love. You get more love in the streets I've seen than online.
Bro, the streets fucking love me, bro. Like it just is what it is, bro. And I ain't got a cap about it. Like the streets really fucking love T-Top, bro. It's hood to hood, city to city, country to country.
Facts.
They love me, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
New Orleans, even when you mess up in New Orleans, niggas like they love you so much. They wanted you to get crazy. Like they
because my opponent was so trash too. It's like, yo, I really could have ABC'd and kicked his ass, but whatever. But all right, so as far as the Atlanta crowd though, so this is why I'm always gonna say Atlanta the best crowd.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Self-checkout.
Mm-hmm. Atlanta. Oh, yeah, he fought back after the first round, got second and third. Yeah.
I want to know why Jesus black.
Okay.
Chef wasn't there.
All right.
Every time I battle in Atlanta, I get them kind of moments. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I can't name a battle in Atlanta where I don't get those moments.
I see what you're saying. But that's for you though.
And now we done showed just in Atlanta alone, we done showed that we get that same response on Spit That Heat. We get that same response on URL. We get that same response on Bullpen. Atlanta, yeah. I love Atlanta. Park life.
My brother, I don't keep you long, man. Thanks again. You was definitely MVP of that night, man. You were just phenomenal, man. To watch you up there go to work, my nigga. That was some dope ass shit you was rapping, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, King. Hey, yo. Oh, this is what I was gonna say too. I didn't finish my first 2 rounds because for 2 reasons. I didn't finish my first 2 rounds.
What you mean?
I didn't get to finish my first 2 rounds.
Against Chef?
Against Chef. Fucking right. Actually, anybody?
Bro, you got more shit?
Bro, I damn near want to spit it because I can't spit it to nobody else. But, bro, I had so much shit. And it was all like, because we agreed for 2-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? Chef my bro, so I ain't want to OD and give him no 330. I was, like I be, you know what I mean? I ain't want to OD. I ain't want to come with it no 3 minutes. And plus, I knew my schedule. So I'm like, all right, if I could honor the time, I'll be good with my schedule. I ain't got to OD and overthink. So I wound up right. Once you write, you can't just automatically stop. So my first round, I wound up writing like 220. My second round, I wound up writing like 215, 230. I was only getting out like a minute and a half worth of material, bro. My reactions were so long, and if I kept going and letting them do them reactions with the rest of I would have missed my flight. Like if you see while they're reacting, if you go back and watch the VOD or anybody that was watching, I'm like, yo, chill, I gotta catch this flight. Y'all chill, let me.
Yeah, you were saying that. I heard you were saying that.
So and even now, even like maybe my first and second round, definitely my second round, both of them, I believe. So my first round, I saw Chef looking at me like, all right, time get wild. But
Chef also said, oh, this nigga won the battle second because he gotta take a flight. You won the battle second on that night because. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I was like, nigga, you right. Tonight I got a flight to London, first class, upper echelons. Tomorrow is peacoats, ravioli with the extra sauce. You doing all this bitching when you should just accept it, dog. Because I'm about to have breakfast overseas. Meanwhile, this nigga Chef abroad when we all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I ain't here to count niggas' pockets, but did you have a nice cash deposit?
I mean, just from what the people already know, they already know I won $45,000 this weekend. They know I won 30 from the battle. They know I won 10 from the mayor. It's on Uncle Rod channel if y'all need to see it. And they know I won 5 in the cipher. So, they know I won. And I hope it's a little something for performance tonight on that motherfucker. So not even including my purse, you know what I'm saying? It's
Not
about
including
45 out there.
man. Yo, that I fuck with man. Good dude, bro. I don't care. Nobody can't say that bad about that man to me, bro. That's a good
nah, bro. He did right,
not
bro.
even the money,
Not
even the money. The conversations, the way he interacts with battle rap.
Bro, the conversations was so dope, bro. Like, bro, I just like I got locked in on how to get a brand new crib built in my hood. Like a crib built from the ground up for little to nothing. Just by having conversations with these black men that was at this conference, bro.
I met a nigga who works at the Source magazine, right? He used to work in the Source magazine. He's on the West Coast. And Geechee introduced me to the nigga. We started talking hip hop. The nigga took my number. He's gonna fly me out to the West Coast to do some project with him and shit, my nigga. Like I done built relationships.
My app, when I got the Kids World giveaway app, I done met a donor for that app at the joint. About to fly my business partner out to Tennessee and have a meeting with that. So it's like a lot of good shit came out of this. I don't want people to just think it was a money.
Yeah, a lot of good money. There's other shit going on, bro.
It was a lot of shit there. You had to be at the conference to get the information. It's like y'all gonna see the battles because that's what y'all see. That's what y'all supposed to see. It's pay-per-view. You can see the battles. You're gonna hear the numbers because niggas is gonna talk about the numbers. It's being announced. Oh, it's 30 on this battle. But the information is not being announced at the battle. You gotta be there. Tap the fuck in and be there.
You gotta be in the classrooms. You gotta be in the
like it's life-changing information. It's not like it ain't like y'all know I ain't trying to sit no goddamn class. Y'all come on, this T-Top. Y'all know I ain't trying to sit nobody class. If it is, I'm trying to sell a little reefer in the back. But I'm not sitting nobody class. Trust me, I would sit in these classes again. I would do these classes all over again.
I would too, sir. You know, T-Top, man, I love you like cook food, man. You a good
dude. You like cook food, baby.
Anytime I'm around you, man, your energy is so fucking dope, man. You keep that $1 million smile. You hear me, my nigga?
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you,
King. I love you, my nigga.
Love you too, King.